You got an extra 4 seconds, 4 or 5 seconds there. Sorry about that. Hey, my name is Sam. Welcome to the Flipside. Hopefully you are having a great day because I'm having a good day. I'm having a busy day, but I'm having a good day. And busyness doesn't always mean that it's bad. It just means that you got stuff to do, and that's always a good thing. So, well, not always, but I guess you could say most of the time it's a good thing. So we are going to go ahead and hit the ground running. We don't have anybody in chat that I can tell right now, but that's okay. Let's see. That is a little strange. Maybe I'm just going at it a little bit earlier than I usually do. Oh, no, we got some people. All right, just had to wait for YouTube to catch up to us. All right. Well, thank you for being here. Sound off in chat. Let me know you're there. I like to have these stay as community driven as possible, and that means you guys get to interact with me while I make a fool of myself, and we'll have chats and everything like that. Micah's here. Good to see you. Doug's here. Good to see you too. Thank you for being here, Doug. I've already been talking to Doug a lot this morning, so anyway, it's good. It's good that he's around, though. That's good. Micah is here. Thank you for being here, Micah, all the way over from Finland. Thank you for being here. All right, so if this is the first one that you've seen, if you didn't catch last week's stream on Thursday, I am going through the championship series solo in Heat Pedal to the Metal. And Heat Pedal to the Metal is a racing game that is stylized in the 60s. So you've got Formula Racing in the 1960s. And so that's what the theme is. So what we're doing here is they have a championship series module that you can go through. You can do it multiplayer or you can do it solo, doesn't matter. If you do it solo, there is a Legends deck where you have other racers going around the track that you have to compete against, and we'll be using that today since I am playing solo. And you can go through years 1961, 62, 63, and those are the three that came in the base box, I believe, and then you have, in the two expansions, you have 64 and 65. And each of those seasons has, I believe, at least 3 races. Some of them have 4. So last week we were racing on the Great Britain track. Today we're racing on the US of A track. Yes, the United States of America. So I've already got everything set up, and we're going to go ahead and hit the ground running, should I say. All right, so there is one thing before we get down to the table. Last week, somebody caught a rules error that I am making, and that is because it's how I was taught how to play the game, and I've never gone back and checked in the rulebook. So that's largely my fault, but just as by way of explanation, it was how I was taught how to play, so it's neither here nor there. But I'm going to fix it on this one. The rules mistake that I've been making is that you cannot look through. Now, there are some cards that I'm about to show you here in the expansions that allow you to cool heat down from your discard pile. So you'll be able to look through it that way, but that's the only way. The top card on your discard pile is the only thing that's public knowledge, so I'm going to be making that correction. Another thing that people have asked me about is when, for example, when I passed the finish line first on the second lap, or rather at the end of the first lap, people were asking if I should have received a sponsorship card because the people that were behind me passed it further. And as far as I can tell, I could be wrong, but as far as I can tell, that sponsorship card, it's just whoever passes the finish line first. At the end of the race, you determine who got first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth by how far past the finish line you finished. And I don't recall if I did that correctly or not, and I didn't go back and look. If I didn't do it correctly, we're going to keep things the way it is because that's a lot of retconning in between, and I didn't do all that retconning. So we're just going to take the placements as it is. I need all the help I can get against these freaking league racers. They're really fast. Anyway, that's how that's going to go. I think I'm doing it correctly, but I went back and reread the rules, and I think I'm doing it correctly. So we're going to keep doing it. We're gonna do it the way that I know it's supposed to be done, which is the way that I think I have been doing it, if that makes any sense. But if it's not, I apologize. We're gonna soldier on though. Eric is here. What's up? USA? A lot of potholes then. Yeah, it could be. Is the mic going in and out for anyone else? All right, if that's the case, I'm gonna switch this guy out, because if it is, I do have, one of my cords does have kind of weird thingies in it, so we're going to fix that right now. All right, there you go. Sorry, I know that was probably loud, but I had to double check to make sure that mic was working well. All right, so that's the kind of stuff I want you guys to let me know about so that I can fix it, especially if I'm here and all about my lonesome. We want to get that kind of stuff done immediately so that we can soldier forward. Hopefully, here's fine, Ryan. Hello. Yeah, it's been hiccuping. Sorry, Eric, and sorry, Ryan. Hopefully, this will work out a little bit better. We'll see how that goes. You guys let me know. Gunnar Johansson is here. What's up? Good to see you. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get down to the table after I have explained all of my tomfoolery that have been happening before. So this is the lay of the land. We have this corner. This corner, the weather condition tile is for this one. Oh, man, look at that. Red was definitely in last. That one goes there. Anyway, so we have this segment is going to give us +1 slipstreaming from in between that corner and this corner. That corner, if we go past over 7, we're going to take an extra heat. This one didn't have a corner, but the segment that came out was this one. This is going to give us a free boost between that corner and this corner. And between this corner and this corner, the weather conditions is going to be there. So it's going to give us a +2 slipstreaming whenever that happens. We're going to get 6 heat. We have to take 3 of those heat and put it directly into our discard pile because it is smoking hot outside. And that's pretty much it. The media corner is over here. So a couple of things about the media corner is that if you two things. If you either break the speed limit of that corner by at least 2 or more, you'll be able to immediately draw a sponsorship card. Or if you cross this line using a slipstream, you can also grab one of these immediately and put them into your deck. These sponsorship cards are cards that are one-time use. As you can see down here, it has that little X on the card, and you must discard it as soon as you use it. But it goes, whenever you gain one, it goes directly into your hand. And then if you keep it in your hand, if you don't use it, it can carry over from round to round. From race to race. But once you use it, it goes back into a discard pile and no longer able to use it. Now, the race that we're running today, it says new speed record. Each time you reach a speed of 15 or more, immediately gain a sponsorship card. So if I can get up to 15 or more, I'm going to gain a sponsorship card, and I can do that every single time I do it. I don't know how that's going to work out, but it also gives us our thing. So we're going to upgrade our car, first of all, and the upgrade is going to happen right here. You draw 1 card for the player, +3, and you draw a card for the number equal to the number of players, +3, and then we get to draft. So I'm going to choose these cards here. This one allows me to cool a heat down from my discard pile, but if I do that, I have to discard the top 4 cards of my draw deck. So that's pretty nasty. Fuel. Can't remember what that does. I'm going to have to look that up. All right, so you can look through your discard pile and choose up to 2 number cards there. These cards are shuffled back into your draw deck. That I'm liking. This one here basically gives you a bonus movement of 2 And you have to take an extra heat plus good night at 6. Here, you're going to get a 2. It's going to cool down, but it's going to go back on top of your deck. Suspension is actually a really cool thing. It's going to go on top of your deck at the end of your turn, though. So you'll draw it back up into your hand. I don't know which one of these I want. I kind of like this because this allows me to, if I remember correctly, did I read that right? You can look through your discard pile and choose up to 2 number cards there. These are shuffled back into your deck. I like that. Plus, it gives me an extra cooldown, and we're going to need it on this track, I think. So this one's going to go into my hand, my deck. This is an adrenaline card. So basically, what you're going to do, if you use this card, it gives you a top deck off of your draw pile to see how fast you go. But then you'll also be able to take 2 cards from your discard pile and put them back into your draw, and it cools 1 heat, an extra heat for you as well. So that's going to go into my pile. And these just go away. Next thing that we do is we get a sponsorship card. So that's going to come into my hand. This is a, all right, so it's going to give me 2 movement, and it's a 5. And this is going to come straight into my hand. So that's going to be there. I have taken 3 adrenaline cards, as denoted here, and there are 3 heat cards here and 3 heat cards here because of this right there. So now we're just going to go ahead and give a shuffle, and we'll be ready to get started. I've already shuffled the Legends deck, so we'll go from there in just a minute. Alrighty. So how's everybody doing out there? By the way, what are potholes? Potholes are holes in the road that need to be repaired so that you don't drop your transmission every time you drive over it. The more I watch this being played, the more interested I become. I've gotten rid of Formula D and Downforce because they just didn't do it for me. I still want a fun race game, though. I think that this is good. I knew that the discard pile was supposed to be hidden information, but I think that kind of rule is ridiculous, so we house rule it. Otherwise, the card counting pro has way too much advantage. Interesting. I can hear the cat. Yes, Jesse, I can hear the cat too. The only difference is I was ignoring him. It was Max, the old fart, not the little kitty. Yes, we did get another kitty. Yeah, I can hear Sam too. That's funny. Let's see here. What Doug said. Thanks, Doug. And save me from typing. Hit one in Ohio last week that nearly swallowed the car. That's funny. All right, so now my deck is done. I have 1, that's the sponsorship card, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And that goes right down there. And we are ready to go. Now, I have to decide what gear I'm going to be in. And then we'll go up from there. So I've got 12 spots until I hit that line over there. So I really want to be careful. I do want to go 12 if I can. And pretty sure I will be able to. Goodness gracious. I do need to double check the one thing here, however. I'm sorry. There are a lot of icons in this game, and my brain doesn't retain that kind of information like it should. So I have to double check things all the time. Yeah? All right. So the little purple card gives you a draft. So basically, the symbol is an optional symbol to be used in step 5, which is your react phase. And it moves your car forward on the track up to that number of spaces. All spaces you move into and through, thanks to this symbol, must be completely free of other cars. And the final landing space must have at least 1 car in either spot of the space in front of it. The extra movement does not count as speed. All right, so that is information that I need to use. Wow, I could do... No, I want to keep that in my hand. And I think I'm going to go up to, I can go up to second for free. I can go up to third for 1 heat. I think I'll do it. Third for 1 heat. And I think I'm going to go that, and that. Oof. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, Sam. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do this instead. All right, so I am going up to third. Those are the cards I'm playing, and let's hit it. So that gives me 10. And I don't think I'm going to be... Man, I don't know if I want to use that now, dude. You know what? I'm not going to use that yet, because that's something I think I need to keep for later. I'll go with this, though. Man, it's really slow. Yeah, I'll do this. All right, so I'm going to get 2 top decks, a 4 and a 5. So that gives me 5. That's all the way up to 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I get 2 top decks. And they have to be number cards. 4 and 2. So 6 altogether. Ooh, that's not bad. All the way up to the 1. That's not bad at all. All right, so now what we do, let's go ahead and just do this just for posterity's sake. We'll give it a good shuffle so that everybody knows I didn't. All right, so that's going to come out here, and that's the Legends. So all of these cards are going to go into my discard pile. And then I'm going to... Didn't cross a line, didn't do any of this other stuff, so now I can discard cards if I want to out of my hand. I'm not going to, and I draw back up to 7. 1, 2, 3. And we're good to go. All righty. So now we look on the Legends card. Legends card wants to go 11, and it can, so it goes down to the 1. Oh, you know, I should have went this way because that's actually the outside right now. Then next is silver. Silver wants to go 10, and it can. It goes to the 3. Blue wants to go 19. It cannot, so it goes to the 3. And then yellow wants to go 16. It cannot, but it wants to go to the 2, which it can. And then red wants to go 12, and it can, and it goes all the way down to the 2. Like so. So we pretty much just stayed in order, which is kind of strange. All right, so that is the end of all of the movement. Now we are going to well, this is my hand. Let's see here. Really want to try not to use that 5 unless I need to. Although I could go down to 1. No, I don't have any heat in my hand. So that's neither here nor there. I could... I think I'm going to use... I am going to go down to 2. No, because that's just... 3 cards. That gives me an extra heat, so I need to be careful with it. 3 cards. Nope, I have to go down to 2. So I'm going to go down to second, and we'll go with, oh man, we'll go with the 4 and the 2, since I have to go first. Why would I not use the 4 and the 3? Because I can go 7. Duh. Math, people. Pay attention in school. All right, so that's what I'm doing. So now we will draw this, and that is going to have me go 7. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this comes over here. Don't have any other weird things. I'm not going to take a boost because that will add to my speed, and I went over that at top speed. Am I going to discard anything? I think I'll go ahead and discard the 2 and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. That goes into my deck, and we're good to go. Now black is in between the legend line and the corner, so it wants to go the corner plus whatever this total is here, so that's 8. Crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little jerk. And let's see, yellow wants to go 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys are a bunch of monkey butts. Red wants to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And legends never slipstream. Silver wants to go 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then blue wants to go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Like so. All right, well, let's see. Going down to second might have been a bad idea, but we'll see. Because now I've got some guys to slipstream, so maybe that will work well. All right. I think now is the time I need to use, oh man, that's a 3. I need to get up to 15 though. So this is a good time to get, if I can get up to 15. Whew. All right. So, I'm definitely going to use that because that gives me +2. So that's going to be 7. And then $10. $10. And then I could pay a heat and go up 1. So that's possibly 10 plus a possible 4. And we'll put that in there. So I'm going to pay a heat and go up to 4th gear. And we'll see how that worked out. In just a minute. All right, so that's that. Now we flip this over. Yellow is going to go, wants to go 13, and it can. So it goes all the way up here. And black wants to go 18. It cannot, so it goes up to 3. All right, this is where I find out if I did the things correctly. So I'm going to go 5, 8, 9. So that's going to put me at 6. And then I draw an extra 1 for that. Oh, that's actually going to be okay. +1. for that. And now I get to do in step 5. I get to go my bonus 2, but it has to be, what did it say? All spaces move you into, thanks to this symbol, must be completely free of other cars, and the final landing space must have at least one car in either spot of the space in front of it. Which, that's not gonna happen. Up to, oh wait, on the track up to the number of spaces. Ooh. Ooh, it helps you slipstream. So it does give me the +1. And it has, I have a thing in front of it. And so now, that was in 5. Now I can slipstream if I'm able to. Actually, I can go up here. No, it's got to be in front of it. So I'm drafting now, which gives me the slipstream, which lets me go 1, 2, like that. So that's pretty cool. That worked out. Now, I also get to cool 1 heat, but I don't have one in my hand, I don't think. I don't. So that doesn't do any good. This card goes away. But did I get up to 15? I got 5, 10, 8, 9, 10. I didn't get up. Okay, so I didn't get the bonus card, but that's not a big deal. All of these things come in. But what I do get to do now is I get to look at a couple of cards that are in my pile here. And what have I got here? 2, okay. I'm gonna take a couple of 4s. Because they have to be number cards. So I'm going to take these 2 4s and I'm going to shuffle them back into my deck. Like so. All of these guys come back over here, and I am not going to discard any cards. I just have to draw 4. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. And gotta shuffle this for 4. And 4. I think that'll be 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, good to go. Now, blue wants to go 16, but it can only go 15, so it wants to go up to the 2, which means it's gonna be right here. And then red wants to go 17. It can only go up to the 2, and it's blocked, so it stays here. And then silver wants to go 19, but it can't, so it's going to go up to the 3, which it can't because it's blocked by both cards here. And that's good to go. I'm eating late dinner here, so didn't see, is Sam Carr green again? Yes, it is. So you can always tell by the player board. I don't know if you can see it. I have a little shamrock here. My gear shift is green as well, so that helps a little bit. All right. So, man, oh man. What did I get in my hand here? Did I get any heat? I did not. So I am in a world of hurt right now because I've got this for my hand and I can only hit that going 3. I can possibly hit it going 4. But that's it. I can't hit it with more than that because I'll go over and I'll have to spin out. So I am going to have to go down to... We have to spend a heat to go down to second. And then I'm going to play these 2 cards for my turn. That's what I'm doing. Oh, crap. No, that's going to hurt. Nope, nope, nope. Dang it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, keep that up there, and then I'm going to hit this. That's the best I can do, which kind of really sucks. All right, next round. Yellow is going to go the speed limit of the corner +1, so he's going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to go 2. 1, 2. But then I got a top deck a card. Oh my gosh. Well, sucky. And that's really bad. So what that's going to do is that's going to add a stress to my car. I have to stay right there. And I am finito. Ugh. Man, that sucks. That really sucks. So now what I have to do is I probably need to get rid of these 2 4s so that I can make sure 1, oh no, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And all right, so we're okay to get around the corner next time, but I'm all the way down in 4th gear and I don't have any heat to spend. Oh, bad news bears. All right, this one was going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. And then black is going to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Red is going to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then silver is going to go 6 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last place indeed. What a bad time. What a bad time. All right, well, let's see. I do get a free bonus coming through in this section, but the bonus is going to add to my thing, so that's probably not going to work out. Lets me go through at 5 there. But I know that I've got a lot of high cards in here. I've got 2 4s over there, so I've got 1 4, maybe 1 3, a couple of 2s, and a 1 in there. So, this might be the time to play it. Still can't. Man, all of those guys are going to take off. I'm not going to be able to. Dude, this honks. Oh, this is so bad. All right, I'm going to go up to 2nd. And this is going to be probably no bueno, but we'll see how it goes. I'm going to do this. It lets me go through the corner at 5 instead. And I've got 3 blind draws, which could be bad. All right, but let's see how this goes. Yellow is just going to open up. So it is in front of this. So it wants to go 17, but it can't. So it just goes down to the 2. Black wants to go 14. It cannot, but it wants to go to the 1, which is the same thing anyway. And then silver wants to go 16. It cannot, so it wants to go to the 2. And then blue wants to go 12, and it can, which puts it up at the 3. Red wants to go 15, and it can. Look at that. Wow. Holy red Batman. And me. All right, first draw, 1. Second draw, 4. This is going to be bad. That doesn't count. Neither does that. Or that. Or this. Or that. Oh my gosh. This is bad card draws, people. Because I can go through this corner at a 5. But I've got 3, 4, 5, 6. And I don't have any heat to pay. So guess what? I'm stuck there once again. Ay, ay, ay. Back in first. I am not doing well. I messed up, people. I don't think there's any way I can win this at this point. But we'll have to see what happens. Another stress goes into my deck. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Well, at least now I have some heat that I can put down into my thing. So, oh, gee whiz. All right. Well, that's pretty much the race right there, folks. I got to decide what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go up to second. And actually, you know what? We'll just stay in first. Yep, staying first. I was thinking I could try to do that, stay in first, but it's just going to put me at 3 anyway. So no worries. No, I'm going to do that. I'm going to stay in first, and I'm just playing that right there. All right, because I got to get some heat out of my deck. Got to do it. Now, I do get an extra, because I'm in last place, I get an extra bump. So there you go. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm just doing mine first because it doesn't matter. I get an extra one because I'm in last place. This comes over here. I do, because I'm in third, I get to cool down a couple of heat. And then I am going to get rid of these 2 1s and even the 2. And I'm going to draw 6. And then we'll go ahead and do everything else. I did that because I'm not going to be affected by any of these people. So just go ahead and get that done first and get this shuffled up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I'm done. Now, let's go ahead and do these guys. Red is going to do 3 plus 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good night. Black is going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yellow is going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And silver is going to do just 3. 1, 2, 3. And then blue is going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So just like that. And we're all done. So now we go to the next round, and I got to get up to 12 if I can, and I'm down in, I'm going to go up to second, and I'll play that. So I've got 7, and I'm going to get a free boost, so I think I'll be able to do a little bit better, and since I'm in second, I'll be able to get rid of that heat as well. So that's what I'm going to do. Let me just go ahead and do that. So I'm going to move 7, which puts me up to 5, and then I'm going to get a free boost, which I don't have to, geez, that sucked. So I don't have to pay for that. Usually you have to pay a heat to boost, but this is a free boost. And that's that. So now normally, everybody understand, normally you go from back to, but I'm not affecting anything, so I'm just getting my stuff out of the way so we can do these guys. So we are inside the Legends line with red, so he wants to go 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Black is also inside the Legends line, so he wants to go 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this is not bad. I might be able to catch up a little bit here. Not really. Yellow is behind the Legends line, so it wants to go 11, but it can't, so it just goes down to the 0. And then silver past the turn line, but in between the legends line. So silver wants to go 14, but it can't, so it goes down to the 1. And then blue basically goes down to the 3 because it can't go 18 from here. All right, so that's that. This comes over here. And what do I want to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I will discard the 1 and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. That allows me to go 5 over. I get an extra. I'm not going to get that, but okay, I'm going to stay in second. And we're going to go here. All right, so this is going to give me 2 bonus draws, which has really been cramping my style a little bit. But since I'm in second gear, I'm going to be able to get that heat out of my hand. So I'll have 3 heat here to work with once I get around this corner. And I can hit it at 5 instead of 3. So we'll see how that goes. Let's just see how it goes right now. So I get 3. 7. That doesn't count. My goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? Why is this hurting me so bad? Oh. Okay. I am making a lot of bad decisions apparently right now because now I have to go 10. I'm going to be able to take this out. But I can only hit this at 5, so I lose 5 heat. So I stay right there. Another one of these comes in. I am not doing well. I do have to pay all of the heat that I can. Oh, man. Let's see. So I was going 10. So I have to hit this with 5, so I have to lose 5 heat, and I can only use 3. Yep. Golly. Golly, George. All right. 1, 2, 3. Go down to first gear. Gosh. I am definitely showing you how not to play this game today. That is what's happening. All right, so that's that. Now we do all of these guys. So red is going to open up because he is way out in the front and he wants to go 16. So he can, which puts him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Right here. Let's see. Black wants to go 2 plus nothing. 1, 2. Yellow wants to go 2 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silver wants to go 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then blue wants to go the same. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm stuck back here. Yay, Bob. All right, so I'm in first gear, and I can only hit that at a 3. And I really need to hit it at a 3. So we will go up to second and just pay that. And so we're going to go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. And I can pay 1 heat out of my hand, which I can. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That will be not bad. Okay. Now, everybody else. Not seated on a cushion. Red is going to take off. He wants to go 11 but can't, so he just goes down to the 0. Yellow is going to take off and go 15, puts him at the 4. Silver is going to go 13, and that will put him at the 8. Black wants to go 17, puts him at the 5. And then blue wants to go 14, so that'll put him at the, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, at the 9. Yeah, this is ugly. This is really, really ugly. All right, so next round, that comes back here. I need to go 5. I do have, oh no, man, come on. Jeez Louise. 4 is only going to put me there. All right. Oh, that's a bad. Yeah, you know what? It's going to be 2 plus a draw. That could be bad. And that's a bad time to use this card too. So I'm just going to do that. And I don't have any heat, so... Yep, I'm just going to stay there. We'll see. So I don't have any cards to draw, so I have to shuffle. I've got so much stress in this deck. It is unreal. All right, let's see here. Can't wait for the episode where he shows us how to play. I know, right? First it was the dice, now it's the cards. All right, so first draw, nothing. Second draw, measly 1. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I will pay a heat for a boost. I'm not even going to narrate this anymore because it's unbelievable how badly this is going. Okay, well, I will discard that and draw 1, 2, 3. And we'll stay in first. Golly, this is disgusting. Now I'm behind. Did I just do this first or did I do myself last? I can't remember now. 11. But it went down to the 0. Yeah, that's already been done. Horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Red is just going to go... It's just going to go 10. So it's going to be... It's at the 21, so it's going to go down to the 11. I'm going to get lapped. Yellow wants to go 10. It can't. So it's going to go 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then black wants to go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Silver wants to go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then blue wants to go 7. 1. Okay, that's at the 2. Gosh. Horrible. Horrible, 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 horrible. All right, this comes back and we reshuffle. That's good to go. And now I'm just gonna stay in first gear because I have to. My car is crippled at this point, and I'm just playing that. So 1, 2, finally, I can get rid of up to 3 of these. So there's that, and I'm also going to discard that, and that's the card that I played, and I'm going to draw 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy, not good. Next, red. It's going to go 19, but it can't, so it goes to the 3. Actually, are we past the... No, we aren't. So it's just going to go to the 3. And then yellow is going to go 10. So that goes down to the 8. And then black wants to go 12. So that goes down to the 6. And then silver wants to go 15. So it goes down to the 5. And then blue wants to go 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. I am going to open it up as much as I possibly can, which isn't very much at all, frankly. But I'm going to go up to 3rd. That will make me lose a heat. And I will use 3 and 3. This goes away. And then that. So I'm going to go 6 plus 2. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna not use this one because that helps me in corners. I'm gonna use that one. So it's gonna make me go a little bit slower, but I'll be able to cool down and possibly plan ahead. So let's go ahead and do mine first. 6, which gets me up to 16. And then I get an extra pull. Hey, look at that, 4 up to here. And I get to cool 1 because of that card. So that's going to come down here. And then I am going to look in my discard pile and pull 2 cards. We will pull these 2 and shuffle them into that deck. And these come over here. And I'm going to discard that one to draw an extra 1. So I'm going to draw 5. Boom, 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 boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there's that. And now, for all the other real racers, he wants to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And silver wants to go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And black wants to go 6 as well. So that's just going to be down to the 0. Then yellow wants to go 4. So that's just down to the 8. I'm sorry, 8 to 4. And then blue is, oh no, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. He wants to go his full 13. He can't, so he goes down to the 1. So he's down here. This guy, blue, he wants to go 16, and he can. So he is actually at the 0. Like so. Alrighty, let's see here. I'm in 3rd gear. And go 1, 2. Oh, this could be bad. I'll be able to go, no, that's, okay, so 8. That's only going to get me to here. So I've got 4 to go. I'm not going to pull the other 4 because the other 4's over here, I think. Of course, who knows at this point. I'll just do this. So I'm staying in third with that. Let's just go ahead and do it. That's 8 plus a card draw. That doesn't count. That doesn't count. Boom. That doesn't count. 3. So I go 11. So that puts me at the 1. Okay. Let's go 9. I think that'll be good. I'm gonna go. I'll discard that, and then I'm going to pull 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. Didn't draw any heat. Gosh, man. All right, well, that's lackluster. Okay. That's the end of my turn. So now we get to see what all the real racers are doing. Red is going to open up, it looks like, because he's on the other side of this. So he wants to go 14, and he can, all the way down. Silver's going to open up. He wants to go 18, but he can't, so he's just going to go 3, down to the 3. Black wants to go 3 plus 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then blue wants to go 3 plus nothing. 1, 2, 3. And yellow wants to go 3 plus 1, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. The good news is the pain is almost over. Let's see here. Okay. So we're in third gear. So I think what I'll do is I'll go that plus this. That's going to give me 3 plus 2 draws, and it'll give me plus 2 around the corner, so I can go 9. So I've got a 6 between those 2 cards, and I won't have to take any heat, but I do have some heat to take. So let's see if it works out. All right, so I'm doing mine first just because. So that's 5. 9. Ooh, that's perfect. So 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I can go 2 over, which is what I did. All this goes in here. Now, I need to go 13. So I'm going to discard that and draw 1, 2, 3, 4. Man alive. I am not doing well this race. I'm definitely coming in last. That's just the way it goes. All right, here we go. Now, red wants to go 3 plus 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then silver wants to go the same thing. So 4, 5. Black is behind the Legends line, so it wants to go 10, which it can. Blue wants to go 15, but it can't, so it goes down to the 2. And yellow wants to go 18, but it can't, so it goes down to the 3. And I already did mine. So, gotta go 13, huh? 6, 7, plus one of those. I'm going up to 4th. And I'm playing this right here. Boom. So that goes there. We'll go ahead and do these guys, I guess. Let's do it. Let's do it normal so we finish it doing right. So it wants to go 2 plus nothing. So 1, 2. Silver wants to go 13, but it can't, so it goes down to the 1. Black wants to go 3 plus 2, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue wants to go 3 plus 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yellow wants to go 3 plus 2, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I am going to go 6, 7 plus 1. Nothing, nothing. Hey. All right, so I got 6, 7, 11. Not that great, but hey. And that's that. So I can't discard any of these cards. So I'm just going to draw 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. 4. Yeah, I was in 4th. So that's kind of bad. Now I can get the heat. Oh my gosh. All right. All right, so this one's done. And now we're going to determine what I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to come down to 2nd, which means I have to do that. And I have to do 2 cards. So I'm playing 2 4s. That's going to cause me to take a heat, which I can take a heat. That's all I'm going to do, though. All right. So up here, red, it wants to go 3, so 1, 2, 3. Silver also wants to go 3, 1, 2, 3. And then black wants to go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then blue wants to go 18, but it can't, so it only goes to the 3. Wow, that sucks. Yellow wants to go 11, but it can't, but it does go down to the 0. That's that. I am in 2nd, which is about all I can do. So, I'm picking. Yeah. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a 3, so I do have to take a heat to get there. But that's all I'm doing. And now for the next ring, let's see. Wow, I can't. I just have to draw 2 cards. 1, 2. Oh my gosh. This is so bad, dudes. So stinking bad. I do get a free boost, though, I guess. So there's that. I'm going to go up to 3rd because I can't go up to 4th. And I'll pay these. Running with 4 heat in my hand. That's always a good thing, right? All right, so here we go. Into the race. 15. So this one goes down to 7. Silver goes 16. This one goes down to 6. Black goes 14. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, down to the 9. Yellow is going to go 2 plus 2, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blue is going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Plus this 4, 5, 6. Plus a free boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I didn't have to worry about heat or anything because I was already past the turn line there. And I get to draw 1, oh man, 2, 3 cards. Yep, jeez Louise. All right, so first place was silver, second place was red, third place was black, and now we need to come over and finish things the way the yellow is going to be next. So this is going to go down to 6. And oh, I didn't. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm in third gear. Third gear, huh? So I'll play this and go down to second. Yep. All right. And then blue is going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3. That was the end. Oh, no. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that goes there. And then, no, I already did that, didn't I? Yes. So I'm totally screwing up, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Yellow takes 4th. And then blue is going to go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that one's done. And I'm going to go 1 plus, there's 5. Jeez. Sucks. Dadgummit. Oh, okay. Whew. All right, so I'm going to go 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I pass this, and I can go 2 over. So I pass it going to 6. Here's the thing. I can, since I'm going second, I can cool a heat, but then I have to pay that heat to do that. So I'm good there. And that's pretty much that. Golly, George. Draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness gracious. This is getting comical. All right. Well, that's my hand. Let's see. Blue. What's blue going to do? Blue is going to go 17, so he definitely comes into 5th. And I'm just going to call it right there because I'm definitely coming in last. So, holy crap. From hero to 0, people. That really sucks. That really, really sucks. Racing sucks. It really, really sucks. I need some finished chocolate to make my heart feel better. I'm getting the pencil, people. That's why I'm off screen. All right. And I wasn't joking. Finished chocolate, Micah. Give that man a participation trophy. Yeah, right? All right. So silver gets 9 points. Red gets 6. Black gets 4. Yellow gets 3. Blue gets 2. And I get 1. So standings are right now, I've got, so silver has 13 points. Black has 10 points. Red has 7. I have 10. Blue has 5, and yellow has 5. Now that's interesting because I need to see how ties are broken. And this is the first time I've played the championship series, so I apologize for taking extra time here. Place cars on the starting grid. First race, draw them randomly. Later races follow the championship standing. The player with the most championships points is in first. Okay, so most championship points right now is silver. So silver is going to have pole position for the next race. Then after that, we have a tie for second with 10. And tiebreaker is whomever was best positioned in the previous race. Best positioned in the previous race. All right, so I guess that would be me in second, and then black in third. Unless he's talking about this race, which means we're just going to do it this way. And then after that, we've got red. And then yellow and blue. So that's going to be our starting grid for the next race. The next race is going to be race 3, and it is going to be Italy. And it says that this race is 1 lap shorter than usual. The winner of this race is awarded 2 extra championship points. Interesting. All right, so that's that. I am done. I need some Cougar Gold cheese after watching that smashing. I don't even know what Cougar Gold cheese is. I mean, I'll just be honest with you. But yeah, that was super bad. But I do like the championship standings to where you are totaling, because I'm not in last. I'm still up here in third because I won the first race. Because of some controversial things happening in the race. But we're just going to keep that the way it is. But so I still have a chance, and that's the cool thing about it in Italy. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. I'm out of here, folks. Thanks for joining me today. I certainly appreciate it. Tomorrow is up in the air. My dad's coming into town tonight, and I don't know exactly how that's going to work out. If he wants to, or if he's willing to, I might play a game with him in the morning. We'll see what happens. But it's not going to be in the afternoon because we do have our Stronger Man conference begins tomorrow afternoon, and we're going to be doing that with my dad and Dante and Aiden. And so we're not going to be able to get a live stream in tomorrow afternoon. Or Saturday morning. There's not going to be a live stream Saturday morning because of the conference as well. So take that for what it's worth. We will see you guys and gals on the flip side. Stay tuned because we'll try to squeeze in some streams as we are able to. I don't know that we'll be able to a whole lot, but maybe we'll have something show up Saturday evening or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Just stay tuned. We'll hit up the channel as much as we can when we can. We've just had a couple of busy weeks here lately. So anyway, that's that from me. Thanks for joining me. I certainly appreciate it. Come on back. Yeah, I don't know when the next one's going to be. I've got Origins coming up next week. So much to do, and it's cool. I'm looking forward to it. Gonna see Berkey. Gonna be working the booth. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be some. But man alive, there's so much happening right now. We'll see you guys and gals on the flip side. Take care.